You've definitely been making the right choices, and this week shows you evidence of just that. Welcome in, my amazing Librans, to your weekly reading. I hope you're doing well and thriving out there. But we're going to begin and pull an overall energy from each of these two decks. We have the Sacred Forest Oracle and the Mystic Mondays Tarot, and then we'll shift on forward, of course, to pull more tarot. But I have to mention, when I was stepping into the Libran energy, a small, satisfying kind of smile came to be, feeling like this is what the week entails for you. Moments of satisfaction, gratification is what I'm getting, fulfillment, success, okay? But it's a week that reminds you in so many different ways. I'm getting the word confirmation, a lot of solidifying potentially taking place for some, that you've been making the right choices, okay? You have been doing what you're meant to, whether it feels like that at times or not. It feels like you're being shown the way throughout the week in certain small ways, but you're feeling very much within your power more so for whatever reason. The Two of Swords at the split deck, as well as the Six of Pentacles, because I feel like it's a week as well, whereas abundance comes in more of a peaceful way than it once did or it could have. You're still feeling a bit blinded to what lies ahead. You're still feeling a bit perplexed is the word I'm getting. Question marks rolling around, but it is a time for you to understand things a bit better. I want to say more so in regards to your past, but that may as well help you when it comes to what lies ahead that you're feeling a bit in the dark about. But as well, I feel like you may be helping one, if not multiple other people with where they're feeling a bit in the dark once again, or lacking clarity. But it is a week of true abundance in a multitude of forms, not just financial, but I feel like that's part of it, okay? It's a time for you to remember your worth and to run with it, okay? To run with it. I feel as if some Librans drawn to the reading are absolutely preparing for a big change, a big switch up, and maybe more so trying to figure out how that's going to work for you. But we have the High Priestess for your overall tarot energy. It's going to be a very spiritual, if I can even spit it out, spiritual week, as well as very intuitive, so it needs to be trusted at certain points in order to feel things work out more so in your favor. But naturally, as I was struggling to speak when I was saying a spiritual week, it may come with certain levels of spiritual messing with. But if that's the case for you, I feel like you were, okay, born for this, and it's not something new for you. But as well, I'm being drawn to the eye here. I feel like this is a week, Libra, where your third eye is quite open, whether it's more so opening in certain ways or is simply been open for a period of time or a while for you individually, and this is helping you understand things better. It's helping you see the way. It's helping you maybe help other people, for some of which onto the reading. But there's a huge focus on the scales as I'm getting the Justice card in this deck. When I was being drawn to her hands, the scales balancing out more so in your favor. It feels like your hard work potentially is paying off to an extent, if not fully, but there is a very likable and I want to say poised way as I struggle about how you carry yourself. The way you sit at certain points is going to take a focus for whatever reason, but I feel like there is two ways you could have went rewinding back and you chose the right one. Naturally, that obviously could apply to multiple crossroads you were at in the past, but there's one specific one that Spirit's saying, we need you to be feeling amazing about this choice, because it's leaving you with this empowered, spiritual, intuitive energy more so, but it's leaving you again with the scales balancing out for you. And I feel like it's helping you manifest more of what you need and or desire. So don't question, don't second guess. Let's move forward with a sense of empowerment and confidence, because that's what you deserve. I feel like you know more so what you want, but maybe not having the full vision, the full clarity as to how that looks and is meant to come to be. Let's get an overall oracle. That was 4 minutes more so just from that card. But we have courage. Beautiful. Now, I did wear this sweatshirt for a reason. I feel like the week highlights and shows evidence that you're at least partially, if not fully, a daydreamer, but your courage is coming into play. I got the daydreaming aspect from what looks like, I just heard fountain, what looks like a castle. But I feel like you are one courageous soul for making certain choices, for coming this far, and overcoming in such a effortless way at times that you don't even give yourself enough credit for. And so you may get credit from other sources outside of you throughout the week, even from a distance for a lot. And this will feel so damn good. There's something about your transformation as well, as I'm looking at the butterfly, and this may be highlighted through the transformation, the changes of an outside situation. Say you have a business or a hobby or a connection that's highlighting how much you're changing and transforming as we speak. I feel like after a turn in the right direction for you that you're being prepared for through these confirmations, flashbacks, and synchronicities, I want to say, throughout the week, and successes, after this turn for you, not only are things going to feel a lot easier for you in certain ways, but things are going to start to blow up for you in a positive sense. Things are going to start to increase and give you exactly what you've been asking for, however that's going to look for you, or however that looks for you specifically. Let's pull more tarot. What's simple now will feel, as I just struggled, what's simple now will feel more complex moving forward. The Ace of Wands and the Three of Swords were making up for what left you feeling, okay, depleted, burnt out, and disappointed. And potentially it would, maybe more so guaranteeing that that was needing healing afterwards. Horrible wording. But the point is, I feel like this is, again, a manifesting week. This is a time for you to remember the magic that's growing within you, to understand that what you want, you can have. What you need, you should have. What's going to come to be is so much better than what's at hand, and 10 times better than what you left behind. But I feel like you are going to, between now and that turning point, and even more so afterwards, heal in such a magical way. There's something about you being reminded that you do what you do in such a beautiful way, and this heals you, even if you don't realize that in the moment or in general. But where your motivation lies in a very independent way, you will shine, my friend, okay? You will shine. There's something about you utilizing the different sides of you, the different parts of you, even the different experiences that you've been through. I'm hearing the ups and downs to your advantage, and potentially to the advantage of an outside situation for you. And there's also a reminder what you feel super, super connected to at certain points or in general. This isn't misplaced. This isn't just coincidental. This is on point. Okay, even a memory. Interesting. But when you feel the need to move slowly throughout the week, when you feel the inclination to even slow it down at certain points, don't fight it, my friend. Be one with it, because it feels like life is going to get busier for you after a certain point moving forward, or certain points, but you're being reminded the ball is in your court. So how do you want to proceed? Okay, how do you want to proceed? The Hierophant, spirituality, my friend, change, your third eye being open once again, intuition. But it also feels like a week where you're being shown evidence of things building from the ground up behind the scenes, as you do see reminders coming through that what you've been building up and improving over time, however it looks for you, is working to your advantage. But the Five of Wands pairing with the Queen of Pentacles, because in the midst of certain levels of, okay, confrontation is what I'm hearing, bad energy for some, maybe competition or just combativeness is now what I'm getting. You may feel as if it's strengthening your ability to remain and increase your grounded energy. There's something about you feeling very much more, it's as if the week reminds you or informs you that you're so capable of manifesting once again, as I was and potentially predicting what lies ahead. There's something about you being a better version of yourself in comparison to the past chapters. Obviously, you've come so far, you've grown, you've matured, and you are who you're becoming in this lifetime for so many amazing reasons. I'm getting the word destiny, okay, destiny. But the Knight of Swords in reverse, as well as the Fool card in reverse, it feels like where you can't shift forward yet is purposeful, okay? You need to remember this. But where there isn't flow in your life, there isn't, it feels maybe a little bit forced or just maybe stagnant for a select few, that will be no longer after a certain point. It's a week, once again, Libra, where as things feel very much within your power, There's also other factors that are outside of your control, outside of your power, okay, that need to be accepted. But it's a week of true communication from spirit, from the universe, from other people as well, to remind you not only that you are loved 1000%, but you are supported and your choices were absolutely correct. Look up 1011, the angel number meaning. It's a time for you to get ready to shift forward and make some more important, powerful choices. Amazing. So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light, Libra. Go enjoy your week, and I'll see you next time.